we? Are we in the old town yet?
Yes. Romania, Bucharest, old town with beautiful buildings, sunshine,
Oh, that's a bank.
lovely day
Oh, no.
today.
Has that always been a bank? I think it has, isn't it? Anyway, we're just going to go and show you this statue, of course. And I can't remember what that lady said this building was. Can you? Remember what that building was? Some kind of building, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, can you remember what it is? I can't remember. So you'll have to look it up. People can look it up. This is the bank. Isn't this always been a bank or something? Has that always been a bank? And this is Federation Square, isn't it? See where that new monument is? It's Federation Square. Where is it? Yeah, there, the white one. The white monument. That is Federation Square. So, I don't know, was it in the early 90s or 1989 when they all rebelled against Russia and 2,000 people died or something? That's what the woman said, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is Federation Square, and you see a building over there, which is an old building. That's right at the back of the screen. That's an old building there. That's basically an old building with a new building inside it. So that was apparently the secret services back in the day of the Soviet times. So rather than destroy it, because it got set on fire too.
I think that is museum.
Well, I was just saying about that secret services building with the new building inside it, because it got set on fire
Yes.
in whenever this federation was and whatnot. So you can see it there quite clearly that it's an old building with a new building on it. So you think that's a museum, do you? Could well be a museum. There's a casino if you want to waste some money. Are you going in the casino?
And they made this statue, a very funny shape.
Well, that's the feather.
Yeah, and they have all names that people died on that black
Oh, they do they?
on a wall. Yeah.
So about 2,000 names on there. And the casino, Princess Casino. You want to waste some money?
You want to go blow some Romanian road?
Look, maybe that's an art gallery, is it? Is it in there, an art gallery? Some big old place anyway. So this is basically the old town, isn't it? Well, I suppose it is. Must be. So, there's that building again. There's the Federation Monument. Federation Square. Where there was loads of trouble back in 1989.
Red, with the red roof. Beautiful.
What was that building? Is that a church? Is it a church?
Yeah, look at that one. How beautiful, with the red roof. Amazing.
Oh.
I love it, it looks amazing. Just a red building.
So yeah, this is the old town. There's a park just down there. And you're not far from the river here either. And obviously, if you go along the river, you'll get to some fountains and that big Houses of Parliament building, which will come up whenever you look up
We will
through the
show
press.
you in a minute. You follow us.
And basically, that building was started by whoever was the leader from Russia, because he wanted to make it all look lovely and grand, and then they tried to sell it off, and guess what? The Romanian Parliament still own it, so whatever way you look at it, it's still costing money. A bit like every city, really.
I thought that was something German.
No, that was the German king. So a lot of the architecture is French, like the arch was here, because they called it Little Paris, because hundreds of years ago a lot of the architects were trained apparently in Paris, and Romania didn't have a king, so somehow this king was drafted in. He was German, but he liked Paris or something, I could be completely wrong, and he had a queen called Elizabeth. And apparently that queen was from the UK, but obviously not Queen Elizabeth, but a Queen Elizabeth who lived over here, because hundreds of years ago they were all related anyway, which if you look in the history books you can find out for yourself. So there's a lot of hotels, a bit like any big city really, a bit posh, you know, grand buildings, exactly the same as London and everywhere else you go. But all in all, Bucharest is quite a lovely place, isn't it?
No, we are in Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Don't offend them. We are in Bucharest, not Budapest.
Bucharest.
No, Bucharest. Yeah, Bucharest.
So we're not going to the old town because we want. Where do we want to eat? Some cabbage rolls, don't we?
Some Romanian food. We're looking for traditional Romanian food. We're gonna tell you the name in a minute.
So we might as well stop now and then get back to you, because
Look at this building. Show this building. Just keep around. Let people see. Look, lovely architecture. Absolutely amazing. Look, very noisy. We're on a main street. Yes, very lovely day.
it is quite warm today as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a bit cold all week.
Yes.
So I would say that it's been like the same as the UK, really, isn't it? But I think it'll probably get.
Some days.
Yeah, probably get a lot warmer here though. Well,
In-
it definitely does in the summer get warmer.
In Bucharest, yes, we went to Transylvania, and in the mountains there
The
is
snow.
lots of snow, but it doesn't feel cold, but wasn't that nice. Yeah, beautiful, lovely. Lots of cafes, lots of shops,
So we will
full
show
of
them
life.
a bit more of the old town when we now get right
Yeah.
into the old town, and you see more of the cobble streets. You know,
It's beautiful there. Amazing.
do a keep the video on.